Hey, what's happening, y'all, man? We up in the building again, man. Get ready to get up on this reaction, man. So, I was watching Cam Capone, man, when I was getting my jog on. And so I came across Jeezy's ex Bodyguard, man. So I was kind of peeping out, what he was saying. It was a good interview nonetheless, right? But one thing, you know what I mean, that I wanted to talk about was he feel Jeezy owe him something because he went on the head, you understand me, and took a bullet for him. Took a bullet for his homies. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my 39 cents in on it, right? So look, I'm gonna tell you why Jeezy don't owe you because one, you negotiate, well, however y'all did, you pretty much came to an agreement on a price and you went with it that. You knew what the terms and conditions of what that job was. It was to keep Jeezy safe. And you did that, right? You chose to, you understand me, went on ahead, man, and put your life on the line for that. You didn't, to be honest with you, you didn't really have to. You could have just let him get clocked and just went with him about you, but you chose to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, and be the good Samaritan regarding that. So you feel he owe you something. Now I do understand where you're coming from. I do. I do understand. But when it come down to this business and this personal thing, what you hollering at is something personal. Because in all reality, GC don't owe you nothing. He gave you what you paid for. You're not saying that he owe you any wages that wasn't unpaid. You saying that he should give you something extra off the strength of what you did for him. You know what I mean? You feel like the others owe you something. And I'm here to tell you that they don't. You know what I mean? You chose to do that. So, but I mean, I understand why you doing everything and hop on Cam Capone. I mean, I understand and I get it. And I ain't mad at it. But one thing I'm here to say is Jeezy to see, it's crazy though, because me and the homie was actually going to get into something like that, be a bodyguard, and and me personally, I was offered that and I declined because of things like this. The only thing that you could say, you understand me, that I was in the close to doing something that was actually in the professional world was just me being a bouncer. You understand me? And even that, man, I looked at it like, now they paid pretty decent money, you know what I mean, for a worker's wage. You know what I'm saying? Like I was taking home cash every night. I was taking home cash every night. Cause you know me, I never been to work and really not really. I did it if I had to. I'll do it if I had to. But I never was a worker type. So I seen something, man. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? And plus, I had you know what I'm saying. I had the homie. You know what I mean? We was working some little Mexican club. You know what I'm saying? So I had the homie, and you know what I mean. Was that I never really got into any altercations where I really had to put hands on them. It came close. I had things where I had to use. You know what I'm saying? Some connections that I made in the street to go ahead and de-escalate a situation. You know, I done dealt with a couple of drunks here and there though, but I never really had to, you know what I'm saying, really put the pause on somebody right there, which I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get paid to really, hey man, work smarter, not harder, right? But at the same time, I look at it like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what was expected of me is if it cracked off, I had to get cracking. That was expected of me. You know what I'm saying? Because the homie was you know what I'm saying, he was working with the head of security. So if it got cracking, no matter what it is, I had to be ready for that though. But I just looked at it in terms of, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I got the homie, so you know what I mean? And the homies were always getting into something though. I always had to sit over there making sure, you feel me? Hey, if it crack off, man, we all getting down. Right? Just on some, that's my homie type stuff though. But you know, there's things that I just had to be quick to respond. If there was a problem, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Handle that. Hey, kick him out. And, you know, I done kicked a few people out and I almost had to, you know what I mean, put the pause on them or grab them up though. But eventually they went on ahead, you understand me, and left. Because I'd rather use them words. And doing it at that time, man, I always emotionally responded to things. So anybody said anything, I was ready to beat your ass anyway. But now I have grown past that now. You know what I mean? Words don't even affect me no more. But at the same time, man, hey, I knew what I signed up for. And I tied that in to say that, hey, homie Dread, you knew what you signed up for. Jeezy don't owe you nothing. Now, I'll be real with you. Now, if I was Jeezy, would I give Dread a little extra something for doing that? Yes, I personally would. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep that connection and to keep you, you know what I'm saying? But then again, even though I would have gave you that off the strength, it couldn't have been too bad because you said that you went back to work for Jeezy for another year. So what is we doing here? So it couldn't have been that bad. You couldn't have felt that type of way because if you did that, why did you even continue to work in? You said that Gucci Man paid you pretty much a little bit over double what Jeezy was paying. You were doing all that for $200 a day. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. What is $200 a day equal up to? Damn near what? What, that's what, a little over 60,000 a year? If you did it for a whole year? I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm not risking my life for 60,000. I can go ahead and work a job for 60,000 a year. I'm cool, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, pretty much he was working wages to give up your life. That was the expectation, to give up your life. You know what I'm saying? And you was and plus I'm pretty sure you paid you because it seemed like you were doing everything from a bootleg perspective. You from me because you would talk about, you know, them yada hollers that you would have with you. So it wasn't like you was just fully like prepared and fully had all your licensing and stuff. So you was doing things on a bootleg, from a bootleg perspective, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You feel me? He was making your little check though, but yeah, man, to keep a long story short, Jeezy don't owe you nothing. Jeezy don't owe you nothing. That'll be, you know, you got it, babe. But yeah, man. But y'all go ahead, man, and like, comment, and subscribe, and share this content. We up out of here, man.